I'm already a green card holder, but I'm marrying an American citizen. Will that allow you to stay outside the U.S. for more than 6 months? No, it won't. It's unrelated unless your spouse works for an American government overseas or a corporation that's entitled. So it's more complex. I'll get into that in a second. But essentially, when you're a green card holder, you're not supposed to have long absences outside the United States, in particular more than 6 months, could be problematic. If you want to be outside for more than 6 months, you should apply for what's called a re-entry permit. But mind you, it's going to delay getting citizenship. Just the absence, even with the re-entry permit. So getting married to a U.S. citizen won't affect it. However, by being married and living with the U.S. citizen for 3 years, you could potentially file for U.S. citizenship faster. And once you're a citizen, you could be outside the United States as long as you want. Now, there's this one instance where you could be outside and still apply for citizenship. You still need a re-entry permit, but it's a request if you're working for the U.S. military, your spouse is, or your spouse is working for a U.S. corporation pursuing commercial interests abroad, that kind of stuff. It's a little detailed. There's a lot of nuances to it, but that might be something helpful. But we got to dig deep and see why you're moving outside, how long you're going to be out, what your history in the U.S. was, what ties you're going to keep with the U.S. And for that special program, you have to spend 365 days physically in the U.S. with no gaps before you can even use that program. So there's a lot going on there. But thank you for your question, Najee. Unfortunately, it's going to be hassle not living in the United States when you're a green card holder. So just keep that in mind. Thank you for watching this educational program. To get the latest videos, click the subscribe button and the notification bell icon. Also, help us help the immigrant community by liking this video and sharing it with your family and friends. You can also find us on other social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Twitter, where you find the latest updates on immigration news, policy changes, and tips. Be safe and God bless. See you soon.